Watch Venezuela. This is what the Lord told me over 15 years ago. He said that Venezuela would be an example of how quickly a nation can change, either for good or for bad. I released this word publicly, and in lieu of what's happened, I feel compelled to release it again. Stay tuned for this word over Venezuela, because it's not just about Venezuela, it's about your nation. So the word was, watch Venezuela. And I want to be very clear. I'm not saying that what has happened in Venezuela is because God has done it. God is behind it. I'm not endorsing or coming against anything that's happened in Venezuela. The word was to watch Venezuela, and Venezuela would be an example of how quickly any nation can change, how quickly leaders can change. That it would be an example of how quickly a nation can collapse. That it was a warning to even the strongest nations that quickly everything can change. And so after I gave the word, we saw this economic collapse in Venezuela with hyperinflation and food shortages and great crisis that Venezuela is still trying to recover from even today. And so this is a warning to all the nations that quickly you can lose your power. Quickly there can be an economic collapse. But it's also an encouragement to the nations of how quickly God can shift things. And again, I'm not saying that God is behind what recently happened in Venezuela. I'm just saying it's an example of what God can do and how quickly things can change. And so it's also hope for any nation, no matter how oppressed, how poor, how evil things may be right now, that things can change literally in one day. So we need to watch Venezuela and continue to watch Venezuela, because the story's not over yet. And this is an example of what God is about to do in the nations. We are about to see drastic, radical, quick changes in the nations of the earth for both good and bad. God is about to get involved in the nations like never before. But one of the things I want to say that isn't fulfilled yet is that the Lord said that there would come a day when Venezuela would actually say that it was a Christian nation. And I believe personally, I'm not saying the Lord said, but that probably Venezuela will actually have a president that says he is a follower of Jesus Christ. And so it won't just be in name only, that he will be a righteous president that truly follows Jesus Christ, that is a disciple of Jesus Christ. And so do not give up hope for your nation. Right now, so many nations are in crisis around the world. So many nations are suffering. And understand that no matter what it may look like in your personal life, in your family's life, in your nation, that just like with Venezuela, everything can change in a day. Don't give up hope. Keep praying, keep believing, and keep watching Venezuela. God bless you. Agape.